Hello, my people. It is really laughable because indeed, this life, what goes around comes around. Remember during the 2020 governorship election, Oshiomhole was everywhere, and with his candidates, they said all manners of things against the incumbent governor, Godwin Obaseki in Edo State, and there was a lot of controversial stuffs that were flying around about the governor, and Iyamu and Oshiomhole, they said they are best of friends, they are this, they are that. Remember the time when an interview was granted to Iyamu that people were saying Izzy is Godfather. They don't want to use the language of Godfatherism then. He said they are just good friends that understand themselves. I keep wondering, or I'm wondering, what happened to their friendship, because now it's like the friendship has gone sour, because now Iyamu is the one complaining and saying a lot of things about Adams Oshiomhole, saying that Adams Oshiomhole is something else, and Adams Oshiomhole is just wondering that how come Iyamu has taken most of the party faithfuls to his own side, and there has been a clash between the both of them recently, but you will get the details of this shortly. But please, my people, if you have not subscribed, please do, because this is a very interesting story. I'm very sure you want to hear, because now it is the good old days is no longer the good old days for these guys. Something has gone, a trailer has passed through their middle, so something has happened. Anyway, let us get right into that details, but please subscribe if you have not, and also give this video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, right here it says that you are still under suspension. Iyamu sent strong warning to Adams Oshiomhole following the statement credited to Oshiomhole yesterday, where he was quoted as saying the current revalidation exercise of the party is a joke and unconstitutional. Iyamu, who is now the leader of the APC in Edo State, has cautioned Oshiomhole to speak less, as the suspension is yet to be lifted by his word. Such a big and huge insult from the same person you said he is now your good ally, your good friend, your candidate is going to win the election. Now see how he's speaking to Adams Oshiomhole. Well, it is so painful. Anyway, guys, let's continue. As I say, Oshiomhole, who is understandably unhappy about the hijack of APC in Edo State by Iyamu, lambasted the whole exercise and even went ahead to say the exercise will fall in the face of legal scrutiny. There's nothing in the APC constitution that says a member shall revalidate or renew its membership. Once you register, when you join the party and you have not decamped, you are a member. So revalidation is strange to our constitution. I have only done this because I want peace to reign, but in doing this we have to be careful not to create constitutional breach. He noted that between 2015 and now, people have exited the party and others have joined, while some have died, adding that it makes sense to review the register so that those who have decamped to APC will be registered, while those who have left would be deleted. If you ask me, as a foundation member who has never decamped, to revalidate my membership, it is double registration, because there's nothing like revalidation in our constitution. However, Iyamu, desperate to please his Abuja overlords, fired back quietly in a telephone conversation with the press by cautioning the disgraced national chairman to focus on lifting his suspension at his Ward 10 in Iyamu, as the suspension is still binding. The war brewing between Iyamu and Oshiomhole is yet to be fully understood by sources. Says he is unhappy with the way Iyamu is cozying up to the cabal that allegedly removed him from office. Well, obviously, you can see that Iyamu has grown wings and he has own some very high because he's now the chairman of the Edo All Progressive Congress. Chai, such an insult to Adams Oshiomhole. And you can imagine he's reminding Adams Oshiomhole that he should remember that he has been suspended in his word. So him trying to make himself relevant, he should have to just keep quiet. That is what he said to Adams Oshiomhole, because he said right there that, remember yesterday when Adams Oshiomhole said something himself and Tinubu, he was talking, he said that, it is really, really wrong for APC to say members should and should join in the revalidation exercise going on in the party. He said it is not nowhere in their constitution of the All Progressive Congress where people should revalidate their membership. He said those who have died and those who are just joining could just be the ones who they are just trying to register. Then those who have died should be deleted from the list, and those who are just joining should be registered into the party. Then those who have decamped before and returning, they can now be the ones to revalidate their membership. But saying that those old members who have never decamped like himself, that they should rather just remain like that. But it did not end well, or it did not all go well with Iyamu, because he sent a subtle message to him, a subtle insultive message to him that he should just keep quiet and face what he's supposed to do, that the revalidation exercise is very important, that Oshiomhole should not forget that he is a suspended member. And this has really gotten to Adams Oshiomhole, because he also reminded Iyamu, and he was trying to make it look like, hey, some of these guys who I fought because of you are now rubbing shoulders with them and making friends with them. It is an insult to me who brought you into this party and who brought you to run for governorship in Edo State. Well, obviously you can see that there's no permanent friend. Well, now that Iyamu is beginning to rubbish Adams Oshiomhole, who showed him the way on how things can be done in the All Progressive Congress. Well, it is so painful that such insults could go to Adams Oshiomhole. When if it's the opposition party who has actually made such an insult, it will be well understood that, okay, this is an opposition, but when it has to do with someone whom you have protected his interest for a very long time and did a lot of things for him, sending an insult to you, it is really, really so painful and so demeaning. Well, that is how life is. What goes around comes around. Nothing he could do, but I just hope that he is able to get his position so that, Iyamu is now ruling and making things happen for himself in the Edo APC. Anyway, guys, that is it from here. I don't know what you have to say about this, but please drop it in the comment section and also give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.